It's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. It just makes me so excited to know that there are others out there that love dolls and doll collecting as much as I do. And yes, I have a package here today that is from Amazon. And guys, check this out. I heard this on the news, but I didn't know that it was actually in effect, that Amazon was doing a collaboration with the U.S. Postal Service, and I had no idea it meant me getting my package on Sunday. I ordered these beauties that I have here in this box exactly 2 days ago, and believe it or not, they're here. And I'm just so shocked. I was just so sure that they wouldn't come until Monday, because Sunday being what it was, a holiday. But guess what? They came today, and the U.S. Postal Services delivered them. So Amazon is on the move. I tell you, they are really, really growing. Really like Amazon. So shout out to Amazon for getting me my packages here, along with the U.S. Postal Service. And it was really nice, and she was a real nice young lady. I love meeting pleasant people, and most of the time people are pretty pleasant. And then sometimes when they're not, I guess they're having a bad day. But I'm the type of person that even when I'm having a bad day, I try not to put it on other people or throw it off on others. But that was just a little fun thing that I just wanted to share with you guys, because I just thought that it was wonderful. But yes, I have here in this box, as you guys can see, all of my beautiful Made to Move dolls here. I have them all here because they're here to welcome, yes, the new Curvy Made to Move. And I'm so excited about this doll. I am so excited. I was so excited because I finally got the email in time to go and add her to my cart. And when I added one to my cart and paid for it, I said, wait a minute, these dolls sell out so fast. The Curvy Made to Move dancer has yet to be a part of my collection because I cannot find her anywhere. I'm never lucky enough to get her on Amazon. I haven't ran across her at any Walmarts or Targets anywhere. So I just haven't gotten lucky in that part. And then, I just said, it'll happen when it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Move on. There's too many other fabulous dolls out there than to focus on just one. But I went ahead and I ordered another one because I do want to have two of these, because we've never had a Curvy Made to Move. And I just want to get one and probably keep her in the box for now and just decide what I'm going to do about it later. But I just wanted to add another one to my collection. I have dolls that I have multiples in the collection. And I felt like even when they come in the store, the price is probably going to end up being pretty close to $15.99. So without further ado, let's get this package open so that we can see. And I'm kind of nervous, guys, because I've been seeing reviews and also reading comments on Instagram and on Facebook about people complaining about the quality of these dolls. And so far I have been lucky that I haven't had that experience. I've always been pleased with my dolls. They're not going to always be perfect, but to the point where at least it's presentable. But hearing a lot of complaints about the eyes being lopsided and all of that. So I'm kind of nervous. So I'm hoping that I got two good dolls. So from the looks of it, they look okay. So I'm going to get this big box out of the way so that I can show you guys my two beautiful Curvy Made to Moves. Here they are. And from here, from what I can tell, looking at their faces and their eyes, they don't look like they have wonky eyes. So, I'm just lucky that I'm not one of those people that seem to get those kinds of dolls. Now, she's fabulous. She's just beautiful. Most people have pretty decent experiences with these dolls. But then you hear these scary stories, and it really just makes you, nervous every time you get a package, especially when you can't actually go in the store and pick it up and pick it up yourself, when you have to rely on someone making sure that they don't package a ugly doll. But here are my two Made to Move Curvy girls. Like I said, one's going to stay in the box and one's going to get open right now. she's probably going to come out of the box too. But I found that when they're really hard to come by, and I really could kick myself for not doing that with the other Made to Moves. I wished at the time I had got made two of each one to keep and one to save for later. But I didn't, and now these dolls are a crazy price. I mean, they're just ridiculous in their prices. I just cannot believe it. Now, this is the soccer player. Now, she's kind of still reasonable. Her skin tone and the regular Barbie skin tone, they're still kind of reasonable depending on where you get them. But all the rest of them are crazy. I don't have to tell you guys about that. But let's check this beauty out. And I hope the glare doesn't blind you guys. But this is what she looks like in her packaging. And then that right there is a picture of the older Made to Moves, because that is that adorable Asian doll back there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that I have not been able to find, because, she is available, but she is crazy in price. And I just refuse to be ripped off, because that's what it is. It's a rip off when somebody charges that kind of money for something that was never that much. And really, they're only so valuable because there's so many collectors out there that don't just get these bodies, these Made to Moves to collect like I do. You got a whole lot of them out there that use the bodies as I call it body donors, because they like to do repaints, and I've seen some beautiful ones. But this is what she looks like in her packaging. And I was trying to let you guys kind of see if you could get a close-up of the pictures in there. There's a cute one there. These seem to be all of the older Made to Moves, because that's a picture of, I can't remember what color her top was, but she's back there in the pink dress. But that's her there. I've taken my hair down. Okay. And then we all know what the back of the box looks like, but just in case you don't, these are the 4 dolls that are in this wave here. I did a review on this one, and now we have this one. And if the regular Barbie one ever gets available, I'll probably get her too, to have my collection complete. And then, like with the other one, they added other face molds along the way. But these dolls are fabulous. I like them. I don't have any complaint. I know there are a lot of people that complain about Barbie, and they got a lot of issues with Mattel. But, this is my thing. If you don't like it, stop stressing about it. Move on to something else, because there are a lot of other things out there that might interest your peak. I just feel like if I'm not pleased with something, I back off of it, because this is my hard-earned money. And I'm not going to keep investing money in something, and then all I want to do is fuss and complain about it. So right now, I still enjoy the Barbies, and I still love it. So for me, I'm just going to, continue to buy until I get to the point where I feel like I need to take a break. I did that with eBay. Sometimes you can get a bad experience, and it'll deter you from wanting to shop at a place for a while. And that happened with me with eBay. Alright, I was going to try to get her opened on camera, but sometimes the packaging is not very nice to me. Okay, so let's see. It's not called getting mad, but for my peace of mind, I just find it best sometimes to just remove yourself from a situation, because life is too short to be stressing over, something like that. So, I'm not going to stress it. So, if you don't do me right when it comes to my money, and with anything, most of the time, I believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt, and I don't believe in making everybody suffer for one bad experience. But, sometimes if you have a couple of them, and depending on how bad that one experience is, because it only takes sometimes one experience to ruin it for me, because like I said, I've learned that life is too short to be stressing over petty stuff. So that's just my opinion. That's just my 2 cents. You guys know I got to share my 2 cents. Alright, so she is out of the package. Almost. Okay, so I like the fact that these dolls come out of the packaging so easily. Alright, guys. Wow. Alright, so Let's get you standing, girl. You've been sitting in that box all this time. There's one more plastic tie. Let me get my scissors. All right. I must say that she feels kind of weighted. I like that. So I don't know. You know, I'm hoping that's a good thing. All right. Let's check her out. All right. Bending her joints and things. All right, guys. Here she is. Look at that beautiful face. I'm loving this doll. I'm looking at her face, trying to make sure that it doesn't look too bad. Now, I do see on the cheeks, the rouge, as they were saying, that it looked like somebody just blotched it. Now, I do see that if I look really closely. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that is what a lot of people were saying. They did not like that, you know, but it's no big deal. I see a lot of women put rouge on their own faces, and it looks like that. So that's no big deal to me. But it is apparent on both sides if you really stare at it all the time. But she has beautiful, beautiful, is it green eyes? I don't know. Are her eyes green or are they brown? I can't really tell. What do you guys think? Do you think her eyes are green? Or do you think they're light brown? I think she's beautiful. I know that much. Okay. All right. Look at this beautiful hair. I love her hair. Her hair is really soft. None of that gunky gel stuff that usually is on the hair. And I like that. So I'm loving her hair. I love the hair color. It is a really pretty color. And I really like it. And she's wearing a black, just in a black elastic band around her hair to pull it back out of her face. And then she does have a center part there in the middle. And let's talk about this the outfit is just like it is with the other body styles. You know, it's just that stretchy like fleece material, I guess you call it. And hers is trimmed in like some kind of what color is that? Aqua. I don't know if it's aqua. Would it be aqua in the green family? And then she has the orange trim in her top there. And then her top also velcros in the back. And her pants are just, her pants, I would say this is a dark blue. We're going to say dark blue. And then she has purple and pink and different color floral prints in her pants. And I like these new pants that they've put on the new curvy, on all of the dolls, all of the new Made to Moves. I like that. It's a big difference from the plain old black bottoms. I really do. I like that. It'd be really cool if they let them come with some accessories, you know, like a gym bag, you know, a gym bag, a hairbrush, you know, something like that. That would be really, really cool. But she has all of the normal Made to Move functions, you know, articulation at the shoulder, arms twist from side to side, bendable at the elbow and the wrist, arms move up and down, back and forth. Her head does pivot a little bit up and down, whereas if my other two didn't. So I guess it just depends. Maybe some dolls' heads are defected and some are not. So I don't know. I'm not going to read anything into that. And then, you know, she has the articulation in the chest. And she does sit, bends at the knee. And, you know, she has all of the regular Made to Move functions that all the Made to Move dolls have. You know, you can just bend them in so many different poses. And even though she is a curvy girl, it doesn't limit her ability to move and bend and stretch any more than the others. So here she is. And guys, I must say that I am just so pleased to have her in my collection. I'm so glad that I got her. I'm not disappointed at all. I love my Made to Move collection. Like I said, you know, I usually eventually take them out of their yoga gear and put them in other fashions when I get tired of looking at them. Because as you can see, she still got on her little yoga outfit. But I haven't had the desire to take her out of hers. Though I did take her out of hers here, the dark skinned one there. I did take her out of hers and she's wearing this. And, you know, I took a lot of photos of her, posted them on my Instagram account and on my Facebook page. All right, guys, enough rambling on. I have enjoyed doing this review and chatting with you guys today. Guys, as always, continue loving what you do. Enjoy it. Remember, life is short. It is about a lot of moments. The moments is all that we remember and really all that we have. I feel that even if I live to be 150 years old, I don't even think that would be enough. You know, you hear people say all the time, you know, when people pass away in their late 90s or if they even make it to 100, that they were blessed to live such a full life. And yes, it is a blessing to live that long because most of us don't. Majority don't. So that's why it's such a big deal when people do. But even when I think about it, 100 years is still not long enough. It's not a long time. So just enjoy life and embrace it. And, you know, take it for what it's worth. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's what I always say. I'm not trying to preach a sermon here. This is just my motto and how I live. As long as I know the rules, I can play the game. And you just don't sweat it. You just don't stress it. You know, it's like I said about these dolls and Mattel. You know, if Mattel has really gotten on your nerves that bad, then it's time to move on to something else because it's not worth it. It's taking all of the fun out of why you do it. You collect because you enjoy it and you collect for the love of it. And if you're not enjoying it anymore, then it's time to maybe, you know, find another line of dolls to collect. And there are a lot of them out there. That is why I call my channel Ruby Red's World of Dolls, because this is what I love. You know, I got all kinds of dolls in my collection and I love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off now. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out and follow me on Instagram. Again, I'm always posting beautiful pictures and stuff of my dolls. I'm not a professional, as you can tell by my videos here. But I do enjoy taking pictures of my dolls because that is one of the fun things about it. Guys, have an awesome, fantastic day. Enjoy living and learning and loving. And I'll see you in my next review.